My name is Mr. Jordan. I'm an English teacher here at Verulam School. I'm the Key Stage 5 English Coordinator.
Hello, my name is Robert Skipper. This is my 14th year teaching at Verulam, and I've been teaching for 34 years.
At Verulam do the AQA English Literature course, Specification B. We chose this really carefully because we think it works really well for the students at the school, and it's actually a really exciting course as well. So the approach for it is it's divided between two teachers, so there's two different units, and it's a genre focus.
So English literature, to my mind, gives a study into human beings at their most complex, all of the good, all of the evil, all of the comic, all of the tragic, and what could be more fascinating and complex than studying human nature in that way.
One of the genres is tragedy, and that's the one that Mr. Skipper focuses on throughout the two-year course, and then I take the other unit, which is the crime writing unit.
Reading some of the greatest things ever written, playwrights, poetry, prose, and some non-fiction texts, some critical texts as well. So you're really looking at the creative well springs behind writers and the works they produce and how those are received by audiences.
So we look at the elements of crime writing, the history of the crime genre, how that's changed over time, and why that's changed over time. And really, in the process of both of those genres of study, we start to uncover some of the key skills that students need for analysis and developing interpretations of texts.
So it might be everything from a very left-wing Marxist perspective to a feminist perspective to an aesthetic analysis of the text. So it moves from literature also into literary theory.
I really enjoy teaching the crime fiction unit. I think it's a really exciting and engaging unit for the students, and the students always seem to find something special about that unit.
And one thing I think really has changed over the course of my teaching career, when I first began teaching A-level English, is the way it's become, I think now, such a vital vocational subject, which seems a strange thing to say. So that study of English will help you develop, for most of you, into the sort of career fields that you might go into, be it journalism, be it law, be it the civil service. And obviously over the years I've taught students who've gone into all those sorts of careers and many others. It opens up areas such as advertising as well, kind of huge departments to do with sales, as well as obviously things like becoming a writer yourself. And glad that I've actually taught 3 people who've now gone on to keep their creative writing going and making it pretty well a full-time occupation.
Another thing that is really exciting about this course is the non-examined assessment. So that's the coursework element, something that students don't get a chance to do for GCSE, but they do get this opportunity. And it's a really nice kind of bridge to university study, because students have to produce 2 bits of extended coursework, one of which is a standard essay where they're analysing a collection of poetry. But the other one, they get the opportunity to actually pick the text that they're going to write about.
But by far more than 60% of the working population now are engaged in some form of communications-based work. And that means you've got to have a good facility with language. And what can help you develop that more than studying great writers, their use of language, how they have affected great works of art, how they've produced those.
If you have any further questions about the course, please do consult the Verulam School website, where there is more information there. We look forward to receiving your application, and we hope to see you when you begin year 12.